you for joining me. I'm here today with a team of South East activists. Behind me is the notorious Crowborough army camp. This is now being filled at the dead of night with illegal migrant men. There's a strong local campaign. Hundreds of people are turning up to protest against the plans for this camp. We're out in the middle of nowhere here. There's nothing for these illegal migrant men to do. They're going to get bored. This is going to fill up with hundreds and hundreds of illegal migrant men from the third world who've got no right to be here whatsoever, who should be, rightly, deported back to their country of origin. So today we've come here, we're going to investigate this camp, we're going to produce a report, we're going to try and speak to some of the migrants, some of the locals. We just want to give people an idea of what's going on around the country. The Crowborough migrant camp is all over the news at the moment, but there's other camps around the country as well. There's Wethersfield in Essex, and there's plenty more around the country. The government has indicated that they want to move all of the illegal migrant men out of hotels in communities into these huge migrant camps. The locals don't want this here, but they're being overruled. And in the dead of night, like 3, 4 in the morning, they're bringing them in, they're bussing them in, and they're placing them in this camp. The amount of police cars in the immediate vicinity of this camp is astonishing. This is the 5th one we've counted so far. The amount of police resources that they're utilising for this migrant camp is ridiculous. I just commented that we've had 5 police cars so far. This is the 6th, unmarked. You can clearly see, if I zoom in, that that woman is a police officer. 1 police car, 2 police cars, 3 police cars. They know that we are Britain First. They said thank you, Mr. Golding. And just up there, zoom in, there we have the police drone watching us. It's just up there somewhere. You can hear the buzzing. There it is, right, zooming in on it. There we go. That's a police drone hovering above to make sure that we behave ourselves, which we are. So we figured out why there's so many police cars. We're up the side of Crowborough Army Camp and we figured it out. There's a police car here, unmarked, and then you can see if I zoom all the way in, there we have it. Minibus, windows blacked out, probably full of migrants. And that's what's going on. That's why there's so many police here. Barry,
yes.
Did that minibus have blacked out windows?
Yes.
It had like a sheet over them, didn't it?
It looked like it. I couldn't see. Do you reckon they're opening that gate or turning around?
Yeah, they're basically going in that side entrance there.
Down there.
Let's just have a walk. That's why these police are here. Stay with the car, guys. I'm just walking down. This is where they're bringing the migrants in, rather at the front gate where we just were. They're bringing them up the side here because it's more quiet. Another police car. It's incredible. That's the 7th police car. Look, 3 officers inside. So here we have, migrants. Migrants.
Guys, don't start tapping on the windows or anything.
Okay, we won't tap on the windows.
I know.
But we have a right to film.
Yep, we're not stopping you doing that, my man. Yep, public safety, we know that.
We're just reporting, sir.
Yes, I understand.
So, there's 3 migrants on this bus. They're bringing, this is a side entrance. Quiet country lane just up the side of the camp. And this is where they're bringing them in. The front entrance is too busy, too many things going on, too many YouTubers. I see 2 police walking around in there. The police resources that are being used for this situation are just unbelievable.
Sir, how you doing?
Hello. Are you in charge, sir?
I'm certainly not in charge.
Okay. We're just filming, we're not breaking any laws, we're not being aggressive or abusive, we're just filming. Just reporting on the situation.
Excellent.
Well, there you go, minibus filled with migrants, all men, no women or children. being ferried into this migrant camp. Let's go, Barry. Thank you for your time, officers.
Cheers, thank you, Mr. Butter.
Thank you, Mr. Golding. They know who we are. So here we have one of the minibuses that's been ferrying migrants into Crowborough camp.
What's going on? What are you hiding for?
We've got some YouTubers here, TikTokers. As you can see, they're covering their faces.
Look at this, look. Who are you?
They're just waiting for the, you can see clearer now. Looks like they've got supplies. There's both migrants themselves, and here you have migrant security letting them in. Always migrants guarding migrants. Ridiculous. State of Britain in 2026.
Delivery in the back of there.
Got a delivery there.
Yeah, there's a box in the back of that.
It's like a fridge freezer or something.
Yeah, they've had a fridge on the road.
This is what your taxes are paying for. You can forget help for homeless veterans, for freezing pensioners, cost of living crisis, rising energy bills, British families struggling. This is what your taxes are paying for. Huge concentration camps for illegal migrant men that shouldn't be here, that pass through multiple peaceful countries. They come to this country, they flee France, which is safe and wealthy, but they come specifically to Britain because we're the ones with the greatest generosity. We're the ones with the greatest freebies. It's not rocket science, but this is what we're having to put up with. This is the security that your taxes are directly paying for. They're all Asian. When I go around the country, they're either African or Asian. So many deliveries being made to this place. There's, saw over the back there, there's generators, huge electrical generators that are obviously going to power all of these different units. It's like a, well, it is an army camps, barracks everywhere. The difficulty we have with camps like this is that they have this fencing up with the green material which stops you looking in. It obscures your vision. So we're limited to front gates like this. Shame on you.
Try that.
So on the guard room, you've got a big sign up saying counter-terrorist response level heightened, which is pretty... There we have some of the taxpayer-funded security going there. All migrants, of course. Migrants guarding migrants. We've seen this so many times at these migrant camps, migrant hotels all around the country. It's always the same picture. Migrants guarding migrants. We're just concluding our report into the Crowborough migrant camp. According to these YouTubers who've been here all night, bloody freezing, so they deserve a round of applause. They've been here all night monitoring migrants being brought in on minibuses. They've been monitoring deliveries of fridge freezers and other amenities. This entire place is filled with electric generators in everywhere. It's dotted everywhere. The police are here, the mainstream media are here. There's a huge campaign in the local area against the use of this former army barracks to be used to house single migrant men from the third world, Africa and the Middle East, who are in their 20s, 30s and 40s. These are working age men, they're fighting age men. When you have a war, when you have a situation that causes people to flee, what happens? The women and children and the elderly, they flee. The men stay behind and fight. What we have going on here is the exact opposite. We have working age, fighting age men in their 20s, 30s and 40s coming here because our government bends over backwards to accommodate them. They're not happy in Germany, they're not happy in France, they're not happy in Belgium. They want to get to the UK because they know this is the land of milk and honey. If they come here, they get looked after even more than the native British people do. We've come here today not to make a huge fuss, just to film a report, get some footage to alert people of what's really going on. We've been to Wethersfield in Essex many times, other migrant camps around the country. This is the latest one here in Sussex. We're not far from Tunbridge Wells. They're in the process of filling this entire camp up with illegal migrant men, and it's only going to get worse and worse. We will come back, film more reports, get involved politically and actively if we need to. But at the moment, all the heavy lifting is being done by the local campaign. We wish them the best of luck. They're doing a brilliant job so far. We're at the entrance to Crowborough migrant camp. Let's just say we've got a van from police here. We've got police here in a unmarked car. Lot of resources being used just to put illegal migrant men into this camp.